There we go. When I got all this stuff in, I got the Bill Holland Harmon front end, which is like 20 over. It's a super nice piece. And I requested a 50-degree rake in the neck, just kind of eyeballing it. But it actually turned out perfect. I mean, it fits perfect. The ground height is right on. So the only thing, I mean, the frame is totally, you know, everything's dead on except for the motor offset. So I just got to move the motor over, 1/2 inch, re-drill, cut, weld. But that's no big deal. I can do that later. I can just start fitting this with the tranny and all that. Everything should bolt up pretty much. So I'll just start doing that stuff. Here's the Baker 6-speed. It's a 6 and 4. Actually, it's kind of like a 6 and a 5. It's a 6-speed Evo style case with a kicker on it. And they also supplied us a belt drive, which is a pretty wicked piece. And I requested all that too. Polished inside plate with a black outboard bearing, so it kind of matches the belt drive, so it looks more stealth. So I'll start installing that piece. Instead of building a bike for the casino itself, which a lot of people have done casino bikes, you know, I find it too lame. You know, dice, what else? Cards, you know, shit like that. I thought I'd build a bike for the tribe itself, more like to honor the tribe. The remainder of the work is all the detail stuff. The big stuff is quick, but getting all the little stuff tied in, that's what'll take up my time. So hopefully I'll have enough time and I can get it done. But it's a good start so far, so I'm happy. And I just want to keep this one nice and clean.
Classic good looks.
Yeah, the classic bike. Yeah.
Doesn't do anything, and I do everything. Some of these builders build some crap.
Yes, there is a lot of crap
I
out
know.
there.
Just ugly stuff. That's what the bike industry, if it's gaudy, it's good. I wrote a letter to one. He said, how come you can't be tough bikers and call something ugly when it's ugly? I don't care if the guy put 80 hours into the bodywork, the thing's grotesque, you know? And it's on the cover of a magazine.
This is a tank that I'm putting on. I just took a King Sportster tank, gutted it, made a new bottom for it. I'll just put I don't know what kind of gas cap yet, but so I started fitting that.
Is that why they call you the maestro of metal? You got the seat pan done? And...
Yeah, I cut out the seat pan, where'd I put it? That's it. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of seat pans. I'll just curve it, bend it, and mount it so it fits right in there.
Of course, it's going to have a little bit of that thing
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, I got to make a fender for this because it's a 17-inch wheel. Renegade Wheels sent us these wheels. This is a 17.6 and 17.6 1/4 in the back, 17.3 1/2 up front. They're usually used for sport bikes because it's a way smaller diameter wheel. Milwaukee Iron sent me a fender blank, and I'm just going to either cut that apart and rework it. And if that doesn't work, then I'll probably have to make my own fender out of just sheet metal. But I'd rather go the easy route, but I might not get that chance.
Oh, that's sad. That's right. I heard they gave Scott Long 6 weeks. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right, Scotty. It's
Maybe
all
he
right.
needed it.
Sick. Ooh. Oh.
I doubt it. Scotty's a good guy.
Did he need it? You mean the Hulk?
Grab that.
I got it.
Yeah, you grab that. Come on, right-hand man.
I'm right there. I'm using my...
On the handlebars.
All right, these are not the handlebars. These are just like broomstick style. I just put them there just to maneuver the bike around. So I'm going to make a set of handlebars, just drag bars, 1 1/4, so it fills up the gap in here and curve them back a bit. So we'll do that now.
You make that sound easy. Let's see.
It is easy, yeah. I just cut a couple of pieces of tubing. Gonna throw them in a bender. Gonna make 2 equal bends, cut them to size, and then just start fitting it and welding it. So, all right, kids, here we go. All right, 2 equal bent pieces. So all I gotta do is chop them, you know, place them on that 1-inch tubing, make a centerpiece, and I'll have, you know, just drag bars. Super simple. Okay, so I bent my 2 pieces. Like I said, this is 1 inch. Here, all bars are 1 inch. So I'm going down up to 1 1/4. So I just made sure my clearance is good, my bends are good. So I'm just gonna cut this piece. So that's my bend. It follows the tank nice. So I'm just gonna cut it here and go back down to 1 inch. So I'll cut that, make the other piece, cut my middle piece, weld it all together. Then I just gotta make a spacer in the middle here to fill that gap up, and then we're done. Takes a little longer than that, but I mean, that's what it is. Usually when I make bars, I always pretty much know what I'm doing for each bike. If I'm doing drag bars, ape hangers, or whatever it is, I know with the design of the bike that I'm doing what I should build. But I mean, all the dimensions for every bike is different. Like this one, I got to make sure everything clears the gas tank. Just everything's got to be exactly symmetrical on both sides. Everything's got to clear. But other than that, it's pretty simple. I've always had a small shop. I've always had minimal equipment. I just got a TIG welder. That's all I learned on. That was the first thing I learned on. And I just have a regular bandsaw. I got a big bandsaw there, an English wheel, planishing hammer, and just regular stuff. I don't have a lot of guys have all this huge equipment, and it's not the size of the tools that counts. All right, this is day 30 of the Mohegan Sun build, bike build. And like any bike builds, a lot of stuff is last minute, but it went fairly smoothly. Buckwild delivered the paint yesterday afternoon. The chromer gave me my pipes. That's basically the big stuff I was waiting for. And now all I gotta do is hook up all the lines, a little bit of wiring. So I should be able to fire this thing up within the next hour. Hopefully everything should go good. There's always room for human error. That's lack of sleep and stuff like that. But it should go good, and you should see some results real soon. So just stick around. We'll get this thing fired up. All for Mohegan Sun. Got to get it done.
Mitch.
Hey, Rich.
Mohegan Sun.
All right. Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, man.
Good. Check this out.
Good to see you.
This is Rich from Bitchin' Seat Company. Yeah, all right. Look at this. That's nice, man. Nice job.
All right, don't drool on it.
Did you waterproof it? Check that out. It's pretty much just got a bolt bracket to it.
Yeah, that's bull shoulder from Spain, Mitch. I had that first flight in for you yesterday, so I can get the seat done. Got it done at 2 a.m. this morning for you, so.
Excellent.
Yeah, distress is really nice. It's going to end up being a nice saddle tan when it fades from the sun. And
perfect. I love this. Thanks.
No problem.
Another haul for you to come out here and bring it too. You gonna hang out for the party?
We'll hang out.
Cool. Excellent. I wish I was keeping this bike now. Man.
And what's yours?
Mutt.
What? Are
Chicken.
you mutt?
Spay and neuter your dogs. Take care of them. I'm good. This is our HHI. They donated all the brake systems and stuff, and this is part of their system here. Taillight, tag light. Makes it nice and easy, nice and clean. Bing.
Well, I'm here learning to be a mechanic specializing in wiring from Mitch. He's extremely talented. He is a god, I consider, in the bike building world, and I have the opportunity to work with him, and he's tipping me now.
What's hooked up? Huh? I'm just checking to see what's hooked up. This got to go run over there.
Yeah, and this one.
And that's it. 1 hour has passed by, and my ground delivery has not come in yet. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's a pain in the butt. Well, to top everything off, I got my good buddy Rick Husted here. He's a photographer for Paisano. He's taking shots of the bike while we work and making me nervous and just getting in my face and all that stuff. But he's just being a pest. Stop that! Don't show me screwing up anything. This is a last-minute bracket. It'll be chromed later. Out of my way. Was that a diesel truck?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so custom chrome came through. I had to order some last-minute stuff, and this is the oil filter, which I ordered last minute. I just got in, so hopefully this is it, not just a box of rocks or something stupid. All right, oil filter, good. Throttle cable, very good. All right, and the hardware, which I found anyway, but next bike. All right, I think I have everything I need to complete the Mohegan Sun bike, so just give me a little time, get out of my face, and I can get it done. I think my headlight bulb is burnt out. Oh, shut up. Let there be light. It is good. Well, the chopper challenge was a challenge, man. These 30-day builds are killer. It's you always think you have more time than you do, but you always go last minute. Totally last minute. I was sweating back here. I got a lot of help on the Mohegan Sun bike. Like I mentioned, all the suppliers and stuff. Let's see, from the front, Avon Tires, they sent us basically the tires that I wanted. Renegade wheels, they hooked us up with 17-inch wheels front and back, beautiful wheels, nice and chromed. A Bill Holland Harmon front end, gorgeous front end, 20 inches over. Yeah, Tony Brown hooked us up with a sweet frame. Of course, SNS sent us a 96-inch engine, beautiful, complete motor, out of the box, ready to go. Baker Drivetrain, they sent us transmission and belt drive, beautiful stuff. The bike is not only a tribute to the Mohegan Sun Resort, but mostly to the Mohegan tribe. And I worked that out with Buck Wild in the paint, and he did the logo on the oil tank in metallics, and it came out really, really, really nice. And we have, graphics on the rest of the bike that are pertinent to the tribe, and, their website and all that stuff. So it came out really nice. I'm really happy with that. Everybody pretty much pulled through for me, and all these, the suppliers, the paint, just everything. My buddies helping me out and everything. So it came out really good. I'm happy. My bikes are insured by Geico. Yours should be too.